this is Emily from Tumblr. Today we will be playing In Dreams by Side Room Games. It was created by Jamie Thole and Mike Berg. To start, you're going to take its cards out. I already have my cards out. And separate them into two decks. The encounter decks, which look like this and that. They won't all look the same, but that's like what their summaries are. And the event deck, which look like this and that. This is a very different game from all the others you probably played before. It's more of a storytelling game. It's a story starter and finisher. You're in a dream. You know how crazy dreams can be. So if you want to come to the table with me, I'll show you how to play. Right? Right. And we're back. All right. Don't these cards look like they're ready to play? Well, they're not. So, first you have to generate your character. You're going to begin with writing the words, I am. There, that's all you need to write. The end. Bye. We're done. Anyways, you're going to look at your little card thingy and you're going to pull two cards from the encounter deck. You're going to look at the things in the high left-hand corner, the numbers. And what number do they make? 23. So you're going to go here and you're going to look from 23. And it's going to say from far away. I am from far away. Then you're going to write and I am Then you're going to pull two more of these cards. These cards go in the discard pile. Okay, 24. Now you're going to look at B and see what 24 says. Jaded but coming around. And I am jaded but coming around. Then you're going to clean up those cards. Then you're going to write, and before, I'm going to write before, sorry I haven't, before this dream ends, I must. Then you're going to draw two more cards. 33. Okay. So you're going to write release. Release. Then you're going to pull more cards. Wow, we're doing an awful lot of card pulling. 44. A higher being. Okay, so in total it says I am from far away, and I am jaded but coming around, and before this dream ends, I must release a higher being. Great. Now you're going to clean these cards up, put them in a discard pile. Now we're going to start. Okay, here's how you play the game. You're going to start by pulling a card and flipping it over. It says 4 here, right? Right? Yeah. So you're going to pull 4 cards after this one. Okay, so this first card, you're going to write, it's going to be here, it's going to say Okay, so pull those 4 cards. But wait, don't put that there. You're gonna turn this one around and put it here. This is your location. Okay, so you're gonna look at the little arrow, and whatever it points to, that's what you need to add. This arrow points to... I'll show you these 2 cards, for example. See how the arrow points to magical energy movement? There. And you have to do it all in this place. But next step, look at your symbols. If 2 or more are the same, the little symbols are under the numbers. If 2 or more are the same, then you must pull an event card. The way event cards work is you're going to look at the 2 cards. This event card says, a sound waking you from the world echoes across the dreamscape. What sound? What makes the sound in your dream? And it has to be hopeful. The way the cards work is when you pull this card, you see this number right here. That's going to tell you how many cards to pull. This little arrow right here means nothing. Pretend that doesn't exist. So the first card you pull, this arrow means nothing too. Yet these 2 symbols are the same, so you're going to pull 2 event cards. These event cards will both be on different sides, and if you see how this works, this is pointing to this, and that's pointing to that, so you feel hopeful, and you have a sound from the waking world echoes across the dreamscape. What sound? What makes the sound in your dream? And then, this is energy. You feel magical energy. Okay, so you need to incorporate that somewhere in your story. This little arrow is pointing to this. Same for this card. You feel curiosity of learning. You need to incorporate that in your story. You feel the strength in your mind. You need to incorporate that in your story from the arrow. These 2 symbols are the same too. You don't pull another event card. Okay, I'm done. So what I wrote was, I'll start my journey to find the king of Aradia, a higher being than me, an old sorcerer's lair, feeling the strength in my mind is growing. I feel curiosity to learn, and I do. I find from an old mage that the king is in the electric fortress. There, a magical energy is about me. I hear a sound snoring. It's all across the dreamscape, yet it's from the real world. That was all for this paragraph. The game ends when you have, or in my case, when you have fulfilled your whatever you need to do. Like when I release a higher being, I will wake up. Understand? Put all this in the discard pile. Next, you pull 1 more card. Flip it over. Ooh, another 4 cards. Okay, this time around, I'm at a creaky old bridge. I am in command of others. I am yearning. I have a secret admirer. I do need to pull an event card because these 2 symbols are the same. My event is, you find a piece of jewelry. You feel like you should put it on. What type of jewelry is it? And what happens next? You predicted this. So now, write the next part of your story. Okay, I'm back and I just discovered that the symbols have to be adjacent to each other to pull an event. So next time I'll remember that. I'm sorry. So what I wrote this time was I tell them, oopsie. I'm now at a creaky old bridge. Some villagers trail behind me. I tell them to leave and command them that they need to go home. I look at one boy in the crowd. I can tell he's my secret admirer, yet he's yearning for me to talk to him. And I do. When I do, he slips me a piece of jewelry. I put it on and went on my way. It's a necklace, and I leave quickly. Okay, clean up phase. Clean up your cards. Clean up your cards. Adios, cards. So we do the same thing next turn. Okay. So I have an abundance of love and a desire for solitude, and I'm at an old castle. Okay. Ready? All right. Okay. I'm finished writing. So this time around, I wrote, I'm now in an old castle. The boy and his fellow villagers follow me. He must have a whole abundance of love for me, yet I desire solitude. Okay, so same thing. Okay, 2. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm at an old tree hotel that looks like to me. And I have repeating history there. Okay, I say, I arrive at an old hotel and check in there. I feel as I must have repeating history there. I need a new page. Okay, so I'm gonna clean that. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Ooh, an old ship. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm at a mage's room in the old hotel, and I have to have mind over matter. All right. I wrote, I sit in the mage's room in the old hotel, and they ramble on. I have mind over the matter they discuss, but they won't let me share. Okay. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Okay, I have united till death and a symbol of freedom. And like this old, and like this very modern steampunk village. Okay, so I wrote, I arrive at an old steampunk village and find it's a symbol of freedom. I meet the boy again, and we bond and make a promise to be united till death. Okay. Next thing I have is 4 whole cards. Wow. Okay, so I have like this gate tree place. It's a place to hide. I also have weight and balance and dust storm. Okay, I wrote, as I walk in it, I encounter a dust storm and find an enchanted tree as a place to hide. I feel like I'm weighed down in mounds of savings to take. So I'll clear away my stuff. Okay, so I need 3 cards. Okay, I have narrow path and a throne that sits empty. Okay, I wrote, next I go through a narrow path through a log, and when I sleep I dream, yes, a dream in a dream, I dream of an empty throne. Well, that was confusing. Okay. So we need only 2 cards. Okay, so I have hope at like a temple. I have hope of home at a temple. Okay, I can do a lot with that. Okay, I wrote, I arrive at the temple of trust, and there I hope that soon I will be home. That's all I could write with that. Ooh, look, that's the electric fortress we're looking for. Unfortunately, it's not here yet. Ooh, 4 cards this time, okay? Okay, arrive at the Mystic Cave. That's what I'm gonna call it. And there, curiosity of learning. I am bound by love. I have passion. And I draw an event. And my event tells me, a stranger appears who is familiar with your goal. What information do they give you? They give me mysterious information. Okay. Okay, I wrote, I arrive at the Mystic Cavern, where I learn much about the king's life. I begin to have a passion for the boy, but I'm bound by honor not to admit it. Okay, 3 cards this time around. I'm back at the old castle. And I get an event. Okay, you hear the beat of a drum. What does it signal the beginning of? And I'm hopeful for the beat of a drum. Okay, So I have to be in command of others. I need to have an illusion of distortion. And I'm back at the old castle. Okay, back at the old castle, I got there and I am in command of the knights. Later on, I have an illusion of distortion. Oh, I forgot my thing. Okay, what I wrote in addition is I hear a drum beat, think I'm hopeful about it, but mostly reminiscent. Okay, this calls for two cards. Ooh, could this be a tower to the electric fortress? There's my secret. Okay, so I have a secret admirer. And then I have to... Ooh, I have an event too. Okay, you feel like you're being watched, you turn around, who's there? You discover a silver tea with her, it's reminiscent. Okay, so I wrote, yay, now I'm at the electric tower, the king's here. I turn and see that the boy is still my secret admirer. So now I clean up. Okay, so this only calls for two cards as well. Okay, I'm at like a cave place now and I have truth be told. So I wrote, I find the key in an old cave by the electric tower. Then he said, truth be told, I'm evil and I will wreak havoc on the dream world. Bum, bum, bum. Well, now I have to stop him. Okay, only two cards this time. Come on, we can make something work. Yes. Okay, I need a cherished memory and I'm at like this dock boat place. Okay, I wrote, a cherished memory in my heart of the king being kind, fades to dust, and I run along the beach after him to the dock. He gets on a boat, I do too. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I need 3 cards this time. Okay, I have solitude, I have alone without help, and I have declaration. Okay, and I'm at like the steampunk fortress again. Okay, so I'm gonna write. Okay, I wrote, on the boat, I made a declaration to beat the king. I get to the steampunk fortress. I'm alone without help fighting him, though. What can I do? Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Okay, I only pulled 2 cards this time. Okay, I have like this rocky, peaceful place, and I have collecting dust. Okay, I wrote, we moved to a peaceful place, collecting dust. There we fight. I beat the king, locking him in a dungeon for all eternity. Comfy sheets wrap me. I gasped. I'm now in my own bed and it's 9 a.m. in the morning. I got on with the day. Weeks and months passed. I never forgot the dream. And that was In Dreams. I'll meet you back at the table to talk for a final overview about it, because now I'm finished with the game, because I fulfilled all I needed to do. Thank you. See you soon. Bye. Hello. Welcome back. I give the game 2 thumbs up. Well, yes, I give the game 2 thumbs up. I think it's a really good story playing game, and in the chance that you make a whole book out of it and you get rich, it gets 2 thumbs up. Cards are very beautiful, like you see. These are the locations. The Electric Fortress, I don't think you really ever got to see it. This is the Electric Tower. We never made it to the Electric Fortress. Ah! This is the hotel. This is the Electric Fortress. And these are the event cards. They were pretty too. See? All very pretty cards. I think there's very, very much side room games for this game. I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's quirky. I think you're going to come up with some great ideas out of it. It's just a tiny little box. It folds up like this, but then it opens up like that. I love this game. I love how I even got 3 pages worth of story out of it. So yeah, I love this game. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.